Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Gameroom. It is I, Serge, and I am being joined once again by
the Cold Assassin.
And we've been hanging out this weekend. It's been a while since we hung out, like a whole weekend, I think.
Yeah.
And I caught wind of a game on Steam that happened to be a part of my childhood. And I may have spent money that I shouldn't have spent to get this game. Now, after you guys watch this gameplay video, you be the judge whether I made a bad call or a good call. I think I made the right decision. But obviously, we are talking about Contra Operation Galuga. Galuga. I'm sorry, I can't say words right now. Not a lot of sleep this weekend, and we were also initially supposed to be doing a Cold House show, actually, right about now.
Which, unfortunately,
due to things, is
not happening.
We've already beat the story mode. We know life this weekend. I'm proud of that, actually. I'm very proud of that. Anytime I can beat a Contra game, I'm happy. So, I'm going to ask you, my dear assassin, do we run story mode for the people at home, or do we go arcade mode and have a little fun? Just to give them an idea.
I feel like arcade first.
Arcade? Okay. So, you guys are getting arcade mode today, and I'm going to explain some things about the game as the game's running. So, start a new one. Yes. So one of the things about this game is that there are different soundtracks from other games in here, and the wayforward mix happens to also be like part of the soundtrack from Contra 4 on the DS. So that's a thing. You also get a level of danger, as far as the game explains it, but all that really means is, do you want to play the new school way and have health bars, or do you want to play the old school way and get hit one time and that's your life? Now, we haven't played this way because the game starts you this way. Maybe we do another recording where we do one life hits only and see how far we get. But just so you guys get an idea of the game, we're going to go normal, we're going to go health meter, and we're going to play wayforward mix, because Galuga's soundtrack is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Orchestrated? Orchestish.
Yeah.
Orchestish, that's the word. Which I know a lot of people like. I'm not a huge fan of that in games because I feel like it's done way too much, and there are a lot of games that don't need it. A game like Contra is supposed to be hype. So for me, wayforward mix. Personally. Any objection?
And no. And on top of that, it's a lot of unlockables in this game that you get. From the characters to, like, you get different perks for the characters, which the perks is a lot of stuff we figured out over the weekend that we didn't know with the perks and what they do, and for the characters how they use, like, certain characters can actually, like, hover, then you have others that slide, and then it's fun for real once you get used to it, for real.
Yeah, like literally after you play Billy and Lance, every other character is completely different beasts to themselves. But the thing he was explaining about the perks, which as you can see he's equipping right now. So in this game, you have perks. They're not busted like Call of Duty. What they are just specific things. Like, case in point, you have every character has a personal perk that you can get. In this case for Lance, it just increases the height of his double jump. It's nothing super special. But then you get other perks like increased invulnerability for a period of time after respawn, which gives you a barrier. This is actually also a callback to Contra 3 The Alien War, for anybody who remembers that. Uh, Weapon retention, which says like any of the special weapons you get, instead of losing it when you die, you get to keep it. Weapon durability, you can get these weapons up to level 2, so they get a lot stronger, which is also a thing from Alien War, if I remember correctly. And a few other Contra games use this too. Uh, so this just means like instead of like when you take the damage, you don't lose the level 2. Now, do you lose it on death? I haven't tested that yet because the way to test that would be to do weapon retention and this together. I haven't done that combination yet. I plan to though. Matter of fact, I might do it this run since I'm playing Lance. Uh, and then of course you get all the weapons, the special weapons. You can get those as starter weapons. And in the case of what is her name? Ariana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ariana here, who Cold Assassin just picked. Some of these characters, much like other Contra titles like Hardcore or 97, where characters had like specialty weapons, that kind of happens here too. So that's a thing.
And you can dash on the ground and in the air.
Some people can dash and some people can't. So
depending on your character, like
your character has a slide, not a dash,
right.
if I remember correctly. So you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this combination. We're gonna see how this works. Now, because I'm not a character with an extra special busted special ability, I am just looking to have fun at this point as playing Lance.
I hover and it's broken the line. like
And just to call back to the original game, which by the way, this game is actually supposed to be based off of the very first Contra game. But it does have some other elements in it that does scream other Contra games.
And the graphics are sick, as y'all can see.
Yeah, they didn't go all in with the graphics, and I actually think that was a better choice to go this style. I actually love the look of this game. You want the spread?
But where am I? Oh, she's so small it's hard to see. It's like she is literally the tiniest character, but effective. like,
oh yeah, and that slide ability that she has, like especially when you do it right in the air, like it's a nice little bit of an invincibility frame if you use her special perk. Oh, you already know what to do. Look at that. Oh, there's his special weapon. Her version is so much better. Here they come. Incoming! And there it is. The remix of the century. No!
And the music switches as you go.
Right.
like
I wanted to actually keep the machine gun this time, but oh
well. What?
Now, all Contra, which she also happens to be classified as, all Contra characters have a double jump. So, but there are other characters in this game that are not classified as Contra who do not have double jump. So when you see that in this gameplay, assuming that we die enough times for that to happen, and the important question Is there a Konami code? Yes, Konami code is in this game, so do not fret. And it is much better Konami code than the one that they came up with during the PS2 era. God, I hated that version of Konami code. I'm shooting black holes. Oh no! You guys can tell I played way too much Contra as a kid. I don't even care about it. I love this game. It is just simply one of my favorite childhood games, and it just always has been. Oh no! Oh, it works. The combination is busted. Time to spend it. So another feature in this game is that you can do what's known as an overcharge on a weapon. When you do that, special abilities like what just happened there with the laser happens, where I can just slow up the battlefield and allows for nonsense to happen when you do stuff like that. Every weapon does have something different. The laser typically slows things down. The concussion bombs, it shoots off like a series of rockets. The homing missiles sends out drones, which is weird. I thought that and the concussions would have been like reversed maybe. Uh,
It's a couple boss missions too, depending on which map you play. That are gonna be a pain in the ass if you like.
Oh yeah.
Like
oh yeah.
Then they switch up their shit. So you like depending on your strategy, if you played them once, they might do something different the next time. like
yeah.
It really just depends.
Truly.
And so say like you try to like live or something, and they catch you off guard and kill you off of something random.
Yeah, and
it gets intense.
it can get very intense with this game. And the other thing I like about this game, perspective and stages like this, like right now, like you're just seeing like the typical, oh, it's a side scroller, up, down, left, right scenario, right? Just wait when the stage starts to transition. Like the stuff that this game does, it does very well. Uh, like this is one of those scenarios where I really wish that Konami would be more involved with their games. Like even though Konami's name is on this game, they're not even the ones who did this. Like they gave it out to a smaller company
and let them do
all the work. And the company, for my money, has done an amazing job. And the story that they tell is very well told. Oops.
And it's a lot of references from past.
A lot of references, and I love it. Like nobody remembers hardcore. Like nobody remembers Contra Hard Corpse or Core, depending on you know. Look at that look at that switch. No, I lost my spread. And as you can see, you still have the old mechanic of, oh, the other person died. I can just jump off for their life. Yep. Which means if I had started this round by myself, he could have jumped in. And because this is actually a 4-player game in a 4-player mode,
which I can't wait to do that one day.
Yeah. Now the only downside for most of you guys at home will probably be the fact that this is not online. This is all local play, all local play. So if you are playing on PC, you would probably be able to do this via either Steam's remote play, which for my money is not the way to go. I went Parsec because remote play on Steam always seems to act very strange and weird, and sometimes just doesn't work the way it's supposed intended.
Did I really get hit by that?
Yeah, that happened. Oh, snaps. Got me. I wasn't paying attention. That's all right, though. We got these black holes for him, though. Hope you don't mind me borrowing your weapon.
Hold on.
Oh, I didn't know that about the black hole. The black hole's busted. It's absorbing his projectiles. He can't shoot at me.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
that's hard.
I feel like her variant better, though. I like the cluster bombs. Does way more damage. Oh, no. He decided to bum rush the front line.
I really ain't see shit that happened. Like,
All I saw was what I thought was your body vaporizing.
yeah.
That's what I saw.
Y'all think this is crazy? Just wait till the boss battle happens. Like,
Oh, he's finna get eaten alive now.
like when I first saw him, I was like, this fucker different. Like,
He's cabbage now. Now it's funny. I actually did a run with her earlier today, and I did the health mod on her
right.
just to get her to 2 extra health so she could be at 4. And then I ran her personal mod just so I could get that invincibility framework in whenever I do the slide. Pretty busted when you get her fully going with this. Like those cluster bombs is ridiculous. Like against her,
Right.
when I was running the clusters, that was a very short boss battle.
Oh, just ended him quick, like just.
Oh yeah, she destroyed him. And our boy Ironside, he made quick work of the boss too, actually, with his 2 weapons. Like that laser that he gets,
Right.
when it's level 2, it does stupid amounts of damage. I basically one-phased him with him.
And then it's the hovering.
Oh yeah, the hovering is nasty, but there's a lot of situations where the hovering gets him in trouble.
Right.
Especially since he doesn't have a dash.
Yeah,
and he's such a slow-moving character.
I figured that out on like the last map when I got stuck a little bit.
Yeah. Yo, who you playing with, Playboy? Oh, you dirty skank. You know what? Oh, I didn't
No,
die. I didn't dash. That was on me. I was supposed to dash. And it's funny because right now they're actually playing the boss battle music from Contra 3. Wait for it. And dead. Put that man in the dirt. But the other references come from the old PlayStation games. Like some of the characters in here are actually from all over the place. You got the old PlayStation game team. Uh, I don't want to spoil it, but there is references to Hard Corps in this game as well. References from Alien War, obviously, and the way the game story ends, it makes me think that that is going to be the next phase for them. Like I think they're planning to make the sequel game for sure. Oh, bro, yeah, the life mod is the way to go for her. Now I only got essentially 3 lives left. Let's see how far I make it.
and you got perks you can buy to give you like a +2.
Yeah, there's a lot of a lot of the unlockables are in the perk shop. So you just basically end up having to earn points by playing through the game. In arcade mode, the more stages you make it through, the more points you get. Story mode, you get more points for completing the story missions than you do failing them, obviously. But they don't hold you out completely. They'll give you something if you fail the missions.
And they give you
It is not a
respawn.
lot.
And they give you respawn points too, like where they'll let you
Yeah, in the
start.
story they'll give you respawn points where like, oh, you made it to this part of the stage, we'll let you come back right around here. He was very suspicious, wasn't he?
Yeah, smoked yesterday.
Oh yeah, you did.
Already destroyed. like,
Let's go.
like,
Let's go.
it wasn't even 5 minutes. Like,
I'm a no life for Contra game. Top tier Contra. Let's go. Now I've said that a lot, and most people don't know what I mean. The two best weapons in all of Contra, regardless of what game it is always going to be the homing missiles and the spread shot.
yeah.
If you're running around with the both of those, then you're essentially just top tier in the game. Just enjoy it. Now, the only thing that this game does not have in it, and I think they did it on purpose, and if they do actually do the Alien War game as a sequel, then I am hoping they add it to there. And that is the one mechanic from Contra 3 Alien War where you could dual wield both of your guns and flip around and shoot both of the guns at the same time. Like, I was real good for having double flamethrower for that.
Oh, and just kept smoking them literally with
Oh, yeah.
flamethrowers.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Give me this. I'm about to be real disrespectful the rest of the stage. Now, I know what you're thinking. 2 level 2 spread shots? Why? What sense does that make? Well, kids, I'm going to tell you. One of these is expendable. Oh, shit, I fucked up the jump. Not paying attention. You know what?
It's the excitement.
That one's on me. My bad.
Yes, the floor is electrical, y'all.
The floor is lava.
But you can double jump over it.
Like, fuck a double jump. I double jump and dash.
Well, I would have just hovered over it, but you.
Oh, Ironhide. What the boy Ironside style. Funny thing is, I did hover over a lot of shit in the stage with him.
But you can't touch me. Like,
oh, you fucking gay. Oh, I got hold out. That was perfect.
They played them yesterday on.
They played me real hard yesterday in the story mode too. That was bad. That was real bad. All right, so this is a good opportunity to do a reset, pick new characters and whatnot. So, we're halfway there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So at least getting to buy one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. So to explain what's going on, currently right now we're in the perk shop. And in the perk shop, there are a couple things here that don't make sense. So, these 3 are characters. This is the thing I didn't necessarily want to spoil. But these are characters from a specific game. These are from Hardcore. And this is what happens when you put in the Konami code. You get a perk for 30 lives. But you see the price.
And it's got to be done correctly in order to get it.
Yep. Which, you know what? At the end of the video, I'll show you guys. I'll do the Konami code one time. Just actually, you know what? I might be able to do it right here. Now I think about it.
And the code is permanent, so once you do it, it's locked in.
Yep. And as you can see, we got soundtrack. So this is original. This is from original Contra. This is. I'm not sure which one this is. I think one's supposed to be the original, and then one I think is supposed to be the Game Boy version.
Oh, that's it. That explains why the music is
yeah.
With the perk. Okay.
And then you got the Castlevania mix.
Nice.
And then you got the Konami classics, as they call it. So it's probably going to have like Galuga and a couple other things mixed in there. Probably even Metal Gear in there somewhere. Like old school Metal Gear. Up, down, left, right, A. And that sound indicates that the code was done correctly. Now, the question is, do I get anything for it? No, not anymore.
Because it's already done.
But when you first do the code, it gives you that perk, and it also gives you 500, and I think it's 575. Don't quote me on the exact number, but I know it's at least 500 credits for the perk shop to start you off. So that is a thing. So we'll do. Yeah, I think we got enough for one more run on runtime. So, and we'll pick non-Contra characters. Yeah, he's the man. Do it. Um. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You did the right thing. Now I'm gonna build up into hers because I was on some nonsense with her earlier, and now that I know a few things now, yeah. Now that we know that this is the way to go, well, we're gonna do this. Actually, no. We're just gonna do the same combinations last time. I'm not trying to lose my weapon. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now she's a little different for top tier Contra purposes, and you guys are about to see what we were talking about earlier. You're about to see two of the best to ever do it. Go, go! Oh, I didn't realize he also had a grapple.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has a grappling hook on triangle. He's got it all. Like it now it makes sense why he's like the slowest character. So his whole thing is the machine gun is busted. And she is I charged the spread shot. Like spread shot for her, she's essentially Psylocke right now. Like but I can also charge it. But neither one of our characters has double jump. His can float, mine's cannot. So I am reliant on this a lot for my maneuverability. You're welcome. Just the way that that ducks out into the crossover is so good. I was trying to avoid it.
oh yeah. Damn it, I couldn't see who was on.
Oh, okay. So that apparently my charge shot destroys projectiles too. Didn't know that. Now here's the best part. Double the pleasure and double the fun. Oh, I see what you did. You switched out right before you died. Smart man. Enemy seeker. I mean, what? Oh no!
I tried to get it.
I screwed up. I
Damn
screwed
it.
up bad. I could have saved myself. Ooh, that was lucky. Hey yo. So that's his super when he expends the machine gun. pretty ballsy. Now it's funny because this is something I haven't seen in a very long time too. You notice the music dropped out a while back, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's actually an old glitch that used to happen in Contra, the original. You were about to do what?
You got served.
Something like that. 4 minutes, not bad, not bad. A little slow on our part, but you know, not bad, not bad. Oh, you got the laser. Oh, okay. Fire the laser. So you see how instead of doing like the beam, it does like a pulse, right?
Right.
So when you get level 2, that pulse does so much damage. You kill enemies, and like if it's not instant hit, it's like 2 to 3. Like the amount of damage that it does is insane. And boss damage is even crazier. Like he really does have like one of the more harder hitting arsenals in the group. Nice. Oh, I did a lot of that during this stage. Just being up high, flying around for no reason. Shit. God, I love this gun. Like she's top tier. She's top tiering, but she's top tiering different. Oh, word. All right, I see you.
No fucking way.
Yo, the delay on that just now. I almost got killed. Keep your aim steady, hard, and true. Yo, the amount of damage that I gotta be outputting. Crazy. Man, the perception. This game's so freaking cool. There we go. Yo, chill. Yo, chill. Yo, chill. Lame shield. Yes. Duty damage.
Wow.
Yo. Relax with that. Whew. Who this whore? Oh, I ain't gotta worry no more.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell me stuff like that, game. Ah, my back!
Oh.
Oh shit, I jumped.
Now ask yourself this question:
Alright.
Who was more of a nuisance, like him or the those sinister clones on Deadpool? Like,
Hard to say. Wrecked. Dead. He got one lucky hit on me, and that's all he got. Tell him. Tell him.
Because it took me forever to beat Deadpool until I figured out the proper strategy. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna have them come to me. like, like, have them come to me, kill them off, and then once it got to the point where it's like, all right, now I gotta beat Sinister ass at the end. Perfect. like,
I mean, if I'm going to be real honest with you, anytime Sinister shows up in any game, he's usually a nuisance. Like, did you ever play X-Men Legends?
X-Men Legends.
Yeah.
I played some of it. Never like.
Yeah, he's a fucking nuisance in that game too. Like, just all right. Oh, it's a pulse shield. Interesting. I mean, that doesn't seem as good to me, but you know, each his own, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I got that extra life. Let's go. Now we're truly top tiering. Let's go. Oh, you got the full pulse now. Okay. I want you to do me a favor.
Uh huh.
when the little aircraft thing shows up,
Right.
I want you to spin one of your lasers. I need you before we go off air. I need you to do that so that the people can see how busted he can be. Word. Wait, what? How did I die? From what?
And by who? Like,
Nah, that's all good. I got you, game. I see you. I know he's supposed to be black, but every time he speaks, I feel like I'm speaking to like one of like the old Southern colonels.
right? Like, like,
Oh, wait, spend it, spend it, spend it. The laser. Do it now. Do it now. You spent the wrong one.
damn, he just crushed the fuck out of me.
Take the life real quick. I want you to do it. Spin the laser. Spin the laser. Push the laser and then spend it. Spend it. You just have to hold it, dude. What are you doing? Just hold it. There it is. And you can control it. Yeah.
Stop, bitch.
I had to make sure the people got to see that. It's so good.
Oh yeah,
He's so busted. Like, you know that one stage with the boss with the arm that drops down and everything and does all that
Right.
nonsense that we hate? Yeah.
He literally just wiped him out just doing
Oh,
it.
I absolutely did. Absolutely did. It's up to you.
Damn.
Hey.
They said, "Fuck you getting up." Like,
Not bad. Not bad at all. I think, yeah. Well, I think that's a good one to go out on. If you guys enjoyed this game, I'll say this: if you enjoy watching the Contra gameplay, we'll put up a couple more, and we'll even, if requested, we may stream or do recordings of us playing through the story mode. I'm more inclined for a stream if we do something like that, but we can do it in recording segments too. It just depends on what our schedules are, but only if you guys request it, or if this guy requests.
yeah.
Uh,
Either one fine with me. It makes no difference as long as y'all enjoy content. We approve. You know.
yes, I did it one more time.
And the music just hits every time it plays. Like,
Third time. Oh man. But Cold Assassin, where can they find you?
you can find me on TikTok at mdnice underscore the king 22, and you also can find me on there at mdnice underscore the with an A, not an E, underscore gamer, and that's my backup to any of my content if you want to see more. Also, you can find me on you can find me on Twitch on the same thing. mdnice underscore the underscore gamer. That's where I do all my streaming at for real. Play anything from Fall Guys to like whatever. Some people was telling me they want to see me play Fortnite, and I've never ever played Fortnite.
Please don't.
like, like, I've never ever played it, but if I did play it, it would probably have to be like for like
Charity.
only to run with somebody to actually play it, but not really just play it for my own purposes. That makes any sense? Like if a friend like, oh, you want to hop on? Like, all right, cool, I'll hop on, but I suck, but I'll hop on just to play with you. Like, but yeah. that's mainly it for real. Like, but
All right.
I might play. People have been playing 2K heavy, and I was a 2K heavy head a long time ago, before 25 came out. But 23 sucked, so I stopped playing for real. So I might get back into it depending on how I feel, and if I get the 5, because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to play it. So yeah.
Yeah. But that being said, we'll catch you guys next time in the game room. Also, don't forget to check this guy out. And if you haven't seen it by now, Kingmaker and Kingmaker 2, tell them where they can find that.
Oh, both of them are on YouTube for real. So if you type in Kingmaker 2021, it'll automatically pop up, and it's on the Never Stop Collecting page. Shout out to my bro George Burkett, who wrote, produced, and directed both films. And we also working on a series that's supposed to be happening. Each character from the movie has their own series story. So Aubrey just finished hers. It's 10 episodes each for every character. And hers is called Kingmaker Host of Hosts, which was directed by my sister Sherelle, who literally did her thing with that. My mom is
Sherelle directed that one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
And they gave me a credit too for helping with the mic. So they gave me a credit for that.
Hey, good job.
So, and that's actually during the episode that my mom is going to be in, which is she played one of the characters' moms.
Shout out to Mama Degree. And
so that's
also,
gonna be her debut, her acting debut right there. So my mom's officially going to have her debut in a show. So
nice. And also, guys, don't forget to check out Cult House. We just got finished recording some stuff over at No Limit Wrestling this month. I haven't had a chance to put it up on that page yet, but I will soon. But enjoy the trailer that I made when I finally was able to find Coolio's stuff from when he was wrestling in a UW, which is also a small indie down here in DMV. So that being said, here, Search from the Game Room with Cold Assassin. We are out of here.